Okay, and welcome to a tutorial about Moderator AI. This is an assistive tool to moderate some student work and get some feedback for that student and gain a bit of a deeper understanding and interpretation of that sample of student work as well. What it's designed to do is evaluate the student work based off your rubric, providing a real blunt, precise judgment along with some examples against your criteria, and can be helpful sometimes if the assessment description is given on the rubric. But I'll go ahead and go from here and start off with the bot. We can take up to 650 words and we'll spread that across 2 entries. Unless yours is less, you're able to tell the bot that you're ready to mark or to moderate, and we'll go from there. Our first instruction from the bot is to paste in our rubric, and we do so. I've got one here. It can be copied from an Excel document, from click and drag from a website, or here I have it in a Word document, and I'm just going to copy that text. As I said, if you're able to include a row with an assessment description on the top, everyone's rubrics are a little bit different. This one's just a standard one. It'll come through as text, as language, and the bot's able to recognize that as rows and columns, and now asking for the grade level and the subject. And it does this because the AI will apply a context of the grade age expectation for writing and align it with the principles from that curriculum from the subject given as well, which we are doing grade 10 English. The work sample that I will put in is written by AI, just for privacy. I'm not using actual student work. So now it's asking us, we're able to paste in the student work, and I'm going to do this to show you. This is 400 words, and I'm going to use it, click and drag, half and half, to be able to make it fit. It is just a limitation on the actual pasting limit, and that will only improve over time. So I'll paste it in, and it's asking us if we'd like to proceed and mark that, or is there some more to submit, which there is. And we're able to go up to 650 words. So this one's only 400, and I can paste the second part of it in. A lot of the time the bot will recognize that it's in the conclusion of that work, and it will automatically go. And our analysis against our original rubric is started. So there has 3 criteria, and you can see that it's giving some judgment against those criteria. It's drawing out some points with some examples, and we're going to go through in a little bit more depth of what you're going to get out as an output in a moment. We'll go right up to the top, and because it's AI written, it is quite a good sample. We have, against the criteria for originality, if we can come back and have a quick look at our rubric, we have 4 different criteria here. Whatever the criteria is, it doesn't matter, and even if you have a description in here, what the AI is doing is interpreting the text against the observable characteristics. Gives us 3 good points about originality, plots and characters, language and style, and the structure. Based on the analysis, it's going to assign a grade, and for each one we can see that it's well above. What it's saying is that it's matching the text that's given. The core principles of how it is written for originality is well above, based on what our observable characteristics were. If your observable characteristics has a number of examples, they need to demonstrate something 3 times, it will pick that up in the text, and it'll take it and look for it 3 times and so forth. Overall, well above standard, and this is a good kicker, that it's got a justification why they would apply that grade. Feedback for the student, you'll get 3 dot points on how that student is able to improve that body of text against what the criteria of your rubric was. And then right at the end, I'm ready to grade new student work. Let's start again, and you'll need to go through a rubric grade level subject again for each time. I hope you enjoy, have a play, and thanks for listening.